Right guys, Cheeky Scouse is back in the indoor range. I'm going to be shooting down there. 2 targets. I'm going to be shooting 2 targets, 30 yards. I've got an S200 ARMS 177 Mark III, and I've also got an S200 177 Mark III. So S200 Mark IIIs. Going to see if they're both shooting as good as they were when they come out the factory. I've got Barracuda FTs, Acupel FTs, and ARMS Diablo Express. Obviously ARMS recommend their own pellets, so I'm going to be using a Diablo Express against Acupel FT, Barracuda FT, and we're going to see what the grouping's like. And the targets are shoot and see, the 2-inch targets. So this rifle on the left is slightly older than the rifle on the right. I'll have a look at the air cylinder, see what the manufacturer was, the date, and I'll add that into the equation, and we'll see what these pellets like now, see if they're exactly the same or they're not. So first up on the left, we're going to be the Barracuda FTs. 9.57 grain, top left side of the target. 1 marker shot and then 5 shots. Let's see what the grouping's like. Both guns have been filled up to 185 bar. You can put up to 200 max, but there's no regulator on these guns, and they reckon the sweet spot's roughly 180, 185, so let's see. So there's my marker, and I'll now aim at that marker. 5 more shots. Bit of a flyer at the bottom there, but that's the way the group turned out. Next up, far right side, Acupel FTs. So I'll do 1 marker and then 5 more shots. Aimed at the centre and hit the centre. Not bad grouping really. Next up, bottom middle, ARMS Express. Them Acupels were 8.64 grains. And the ARMS Express is 787, so they're very light. So one shot for a marker and then 5 to follow. Wow. Unreal, innit? That's not bad grouping at all, that. Couple through the same hole. I say the shooting C's make the hole look a little bit bigger than what it is. So now we'll use the other rifle. I'm going to be on the right hand side of the targets now. So Barracuda FTs, cars on the right, top left corner. So there's the marker, now 5 more shots. Slightly different from the other rifle. Next up, cars on the right, top right hand side, they're going to be the Acupels. So, one to mark it and then 5 shots to follow. Next up, ARMS Diablo Express. Cards on the right, bottom middle. So these are the 787 grains, 7.87, these are quite light. So one marker and then 5 to follow for the group. Not bad. Looks like the ARMS are grouping well, so I'll collect the targets, bring them back, look at the bench, I'll look at the month and year on the cylinders of the bottles, and let's see, and I'll throw a couple of pellets through the chronograph and see if that's any difference, but I'll go and get the targets, bring them back to the bench, be back in a minute. So here's the two rifles back on the bench. I've got a chronograph. So the gun on the right was July 2014, and the gun on the left was October 2009, so practically a 5-year difference, but I'll throw a few shots through the chrono. Just going to do 2 shots to see if the foot per second makes any difference, just so you can see what the reading is. So I'm shooting ARMS Express, 7.87 grain. That's what I'm shooting for the test. Only going to do 2 shots. Don't know if you could see that. 779.6. I'll do another one. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. 777. So the other rifle. This is the older one, 2009. 757. 7.64. Neither rifles are eggs, but one's slightly underpowered than the other. So we'll check the grouping out now. I'll get my 5 pences out. Right folks, here's the results. So I've done a test shot just to the left. That is either a pellet upside down or a flyer, I've got no idea. But one hole, the test shot, 4 shots and a flyer. So here's the 5p. Covers that quite easily, to be honest. The bit of yellow on the edges. The other rifle, test shot, and the other 5, tighter group. So the 2014 slightly newer rifle give a better grouping than the 2009 one, and that was the Barracuda FTs. Then we got the ARMS Express at the bottom, test shot and 5 shots, covers the 5 pence easy. Test shot, 5 shots, covers the group easy. Call that a draw, to be honest, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're about the same. Next up, the Acupel FTs. Test shot, 5 shots. Yeah, 5 pence covers them easy. There you go. So a bit of yellow off the shoot and see the splatters. And this one for the Acupels, the newer rifle, test shot and 5 shots. So there's 3 in there, 1, 2 and a test shot. 5p not covering it. So ARMS about to draw. 5 pence covers that, but that's by far a wider. 5p covers it, but not as easy. So the older rifle done well on the FTs, Barracudas. Sorry, the newer rifle done better on the Barracuda FTs than the old one. Old one's a bit of a scatter, but 5 pence still covers it. The ARMS is about the same, and the newer rifle, bit of a scatter shot, slightly better grouping, so bit of a draw really. 1-0 to the new one, 1-1 old one, and about to draw. So ARMS S200 definitely likes ARMS pellets. Acupel FTs, Barracuda FTs might be down to the foot per second. So I'll put the foot per second on the bottom. I'll type it in and type the other information in for the age, and see what you think yourself. New rifle, old rifle, both second hand, both S200s. Not bad shooting at 30 yards. Thanks for watching.